though. This is the best part's coming up. All right. So it's been okay. So story time, right? Explanation for anybody who's watching the VOD or is gonna be showing up later on YouTube. Hold up. Provoking black clouds in isolation. I am a reclaimer of my name. Born in flames, I have been blessed. Anyway, that's enough of that for right now. So I know I said I was gonna be playing the reboot, and this is not the reboot. But okay, work with me on this. I planned on playing the reboot because my roommate owns a copy. He owns like 5 copies of it, but he has one for PS4. He has a copy of the definitive edition for PS4. He can't find it. Um, and I sure as hell don't like that game enough to buy my own copy of it, especially for a console that I don't buy games for anymore. So until we get that sorted out, we're gonna skip the reboot for now and just go straight ahead to 5. Um, if we find it, I'll just finish 5 and then play the reboot because it's not like it takes place between 4 and 5, but I was just playing all of the games in release order. Um, and that's why I was gonna play the reboot when I did, or when I was going to. But that's obviously not gonna work out that way, so we're gonna go ahead and start 5. However, as a treat to myself for playing through 4 and most of 2, I'm not gonna be starting fresh like I did for all the other games. I'm actually gonna play on a save file that already exists because I have access to higher difficulties because I've played 5 so much. I would say I'm pretty good at DMC 5. And that being the case, I think it would be more entertaining to watch and more fun for me to play on a higher difficulty. We're gonna do Son of Sparta. I thought about doing Dante Must Die, but we're gonna do Son of Sparta, and if it feels too easy, then we'll go up to Dante Must Die. Because I was thinking, I was like, okay, we'll start at Dante Must Die, and if it's too hard, then we'll come back down to Son of Sparta. But I think the best thing to do is just play on SOS, and then we'll do DMD if I feel like we need to. That feels fair, at least to me. Let's go ahead and get this man in here.
Discombobulate.
True. But so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna hop into DMC 5. We're gonna play on Son of Sparta. I don't feel like it right now, but I know I can beat this game in one day because I did.
Sounds like you're on stream.
Yeah, you're on camera. Say something.
You know how dangerous it is to pull me in here when the stream's already activated and I don't know that?
Well, I'm not gonna get canceled for anything you say, so don't worry too much about it. That's not true.
God forbid if Hunter rolls up in here.
He's jet skiing right now. Or he looks so much like a guy named Hunter.
He looks like he's fucking blasted on like cocaine or something.
Bro, like, I'm like, bro, I I love Hunter 40% of the time, but holy shit.
He looks like Kurt Cobain after he had a night on the town.
I got a gold orb as a login bonus. She eyes me like a Pisces when. Oh,
So what are you? Oh, that's
game.
a punting deck? Okay.
Holy shit, Elgato. We just started. I just got here. Devil May Cry. But yeah, I debated for a while, like, should I start on my opposite, like my other PlayStation account, because then I'll be able to start fresh, none of the upgrades and gear and weapons and shit like that that I currently have on my main account because I've beaten this game 6 times. But why would I do that to myself? Why would I suffer? Because I played the other 4 games without having any of my shit, and that wasn't fun. But now I have shit, you know. So we're gonna go ahead. Why was I playing? Why was I playing True Power on DMD anyway?
Oh, I see the issue. I was
Tomboy.
curious as to why this car wouldn't start. Both the fucking headers are missing.
Oh, Air Jordan 31 All Star. Don't worry too much about me. Um, Jesus.
I get to rebuild a Challenger's suspension from scratch now. So this is going to take the rest of my life.
Sounds lovely. Oh shit. All right. Main mission. Main menu. Mission
God
select.
damn it.
We're gonna. Oh my gosh. Yo, I kinda suck at this game, huh? Anyway, got a D on Yamato. I had to be stylish to survive this mode. Extreme difficult, only for the best of the best. Extreme difficulty. You know, I think I did decently on Dante Must Die. For only playing it once, I got a lot of D's, but I got through it, and that's the important thing. That's the holy shit, all these D's, bro. Like I'm at a dude ranch. Um,
That's not how physics work, but I'll take it.
Go ahead and get started. The story of this game is kind of complicated, but it has a lot of the things that like I was trying not to spoil in the last couple games, so I'm finally free. Well, in theory. And it grew both by day and night till it bore an apple bright.
Can I get the camera to back the fuck up, please?
Bro, look at the fucking RE engine doing what it do. I'm still not sure how I feel about photorealistic Devil May Cry. I kind of miss like the cartoony style that they had. Also, Morrison's black now. That's cool. He was white in the animated series. Why is this game quiet as shit? What I'm interested in seeing is how long can I last against Urizen in this fight? We're gonna see. Oh, whoops, I spoiled the name of the demon. Hey, Nero. Man's down an arm.
You should not underestimate this demon. After all, it was he who took your right arm and gained a great deal of power from it.
Bro. See, Dante personally would never get his arm ripped off like that.
I suggest you do not fall behind.
I wonder, like,
Okay, V. You're an interesting guy, but you're right. I've got a score to settle with that son of a bitch.
what am I thinking about? I don't know if they can, like, repair or, like, regrow lost tissue. I don't know if I should wear this EX color. We'll just wear regular colors. Why not? I don't know if they can regrow lost tissue, but I know they can repair destroyed and damaged tissue. So, oh. Because I feel like if Dante were to get his arm cut off, he'd grow it back. And then there's what happens with Nero later, like 17 missions from now. Don't worry too much about that. 19 missions from now, actually.
Great caliber cylinder. Fuck.
Look at this camera. I can finally move the camera freely. It took 18 years of Devil May Cry, but I have a free moving camera. I'm truly blessed. Let's go. See you later, V. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I can, like, quadruple jump. I'll watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's crazy. Impusa. Watch this. Bah! I'm so good. I'm so freaking good. Look how good I am, bro. I like how in the cutscene I just got my little nub where I lost my arm, but then in the gameplay I got my Devil Breaker on.
I trust you.
Nero, I don't think you should trust anybody after the last game. The green Impusas heal the other enemies in the area. I was wondering like why one already popped up. I forgot I'm on a higher difficulty, so like enemies show up earlier than they ordinarily would.
What?
Oh, I can shoot, huh?
Oh, I have to fucking make this thing first. God damn it. Where's that at? Front screen.
I'm realizing like playing on playing in a new game plus type setting kind of spoils a bit of the story because I have things in my arsenal that I'm not supposed to have yet. But you always got to hold that, I guess. This is a 3-year-old game.
whatever suspension I want on here.
That's the one. You're deceased. What? It lit for some reason. What are all those stylish points, bro? I'm so good at the game.
God damn it. Alright, that's dumb.
I like how Griffin said, "Go on with your bad self." It's nice to know that the bird believes in me. Oh yeah, I have enemy step.
Didn't I buy that?
You tried it. An attempt was made, and I do admire that. Why did Nero... You just do the most questionable things. It's kind of funny that, like this game took such a risk by having you play as Nero again right away. Because that was, like, one of the things that people complained about the most in DMC4 is, like, we don't get to play as Dante until the game's halfway over. And then Capcom was like, bet. Again. But, I mean, it worked out. Nero's a lot of fun in this game. Nero...
Get the whole bet twice now.
You got to put it down and pick it back up. Dante, you know, obviously he's the flagship character of the series, but Nero's more fun to play, if we're being totally honest. Dante is for people that, like, sit up and practice this game and try to get the best combos they can. And that's not me. That's never been me. I like to try to get triple S combos when I'm in a mission, but I don't go to the void and just sit up and lab combos all day. And, you know, it's cool that people like to play that way, but
Looks like this won't be a total waste of time after all.
not me.
Hey, jackass! Did your mother ever teach you it's not nice to steal?
Only Nero could be so nonchalant about getting his arms stolen.
Stolen.
I'm bagging this bitch.
Like, bro, that's your genetic template that just got yanked. That didn't sound the way I wanted it to, but that's where we are now. Alright, now I have fought Urizen so many times. I feel like I should be able to do pretty decently in this fight. It's a scripted fight that you're supposed to lose. But if you think I give a fuck about that, then you're tripping.
That's just so ugly, though.
This is fine. Man, I don't remember his patterns very well at all.
Shit.
Oh, I've been frozen in time. We're good. Ow. I've been hit by a meatball meteor. Bitch.
We need 20s. Okay, cool.
It's taking damage. I can break this fucking shield. All I want to do is break the shield, and I know I can do it. I have such a bad devil breaker for this.
245, 40, 20.
Oh, help! Call the police. Call a scientist. You know, sometimes I forget that... Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Sometimes I forget that Seth MacFarlane used to work for Cartoon Network. Apparently they're doing a, God! They're doing a, TED series. I'm like, I don't know if I really want that.
40 R 20.
Because Mark Wahlberg's not going to be there, and I really like John in those movies.
Which one of these is the... What?
True.
I think I did it right. I'm pretty sure I did it right.
I wonder, like, how long... Ah! That hit the shit out of me. See how much damage that did? It's fine, though. I fought to my last. Dante sprawled out.
Nice. Okay, it fits.
V's just standing there.
Hell yeah.
Useless.
Okay.
Why does Dante look like that in this game? Look at this, look at this, look at this. You see the rebellion? Keep your eyes on the rebellion.
Repair table. Oh. Shit. I could have done more. I didn't have to do all that. Well. A bit too late. Window tint. That's cool. Is there a way to paint? There we go. Cool.
The rebellion. Oh no! It's fucking broken. That blew my mind when I first played this game. I was like, the rebellion's never taken any sort of damage. Poor Dante. Yo, why is this game taking 93 years to load? Thank you. Hey, Nightmare. I wonder what it is about, like, demons in human form that they have white hair. Because this all started with Sparta. Anyway. The Clive fought. What do you gotta... What did Morrison do? I never noticed that. All the times I've... Yo, those people got fucking skewered. That's rough. I got an S. Nice. Got 12,000 red orbs off that. Don't really know what I need the red orbs for at this point, because I think I've got about everything in the game. Mission 1 Nero. So this is gonna be... Oh, what the fuck do you fight at the end of this one? You fight the Clive Fussy at the end of this mission, I think. The Clive Fussy. It'll all make sense when I get there.
I highly doubt it.
It'll all make sense when I get there. Capcom presents.
The Clefusy.
Ooh. Look how cool this title sequence is, by the way. Nico.
Fuck. Hell yeah, this is gonna look good.
Same crap, different day. So, tell me,
Tell you what.
how does it feel to be rescuing the guy that killed your father?
Hey, I'm glad we're getting personal.
Tell you what, I love Nico in this game. The only thing about her that I don't like is that she's a smoker.
Not exactly going up for Father of the Year award now, is he?
Otherwise, she could be top 3 Devil May Cry girls, but unfortunately, she has to be top 5.
Came in handy. Mildly thank you for that.
You have to do that in here. It already smells like ass.
That's you.
Look at this. Look how cool this is.
Hey, Nico.
There's a jukebox in the van, bro.
Hey, you have to hit every single bump in the road? Gonna ruin my groove.
That's just disrespectful. Oh my gosh.
What? What I did? Oh, I never took it. Fuck.
Watch this. Watch this shit. Or just dots everywhere. Just plink, plink, plink. This is just the most Devil May Cry shit ever. The van's upside down. Nico's catching a cigarette out of the air in her mouth. Like, bro. We have Devil May Cry brand tires. Look at us. Veins burning, red frustration is getting bigger. Bang, bang, bang. Pull my devil trigger. There's a traffic sign in the Empusa's head. This game is so amazing. Random traffic cone. Yaki Itsuno, he follows me on Twitter. Don't really know why. Alright. This game does not endorse smoking. 6 my god 099. That's the number you call if you have demons that need to be killed. Could you imagine if like the Ghostbusters and Devil May Cry crossed over? I want to know what Peter Venkman wants to do about Mundus. And honestly, what would Dante do about Gozer? Is that Patrick Seitz? Man, he really just didn't even try. Poor bastard.
What's happening? What's going on?
Don't worry about it. Here comes the fucking... Here comes the Shell Razor. That's a Ninja Turtles joke for anybody who wasn't aware.
Yeah.
You look like you need a hug, but you're not gonna get one from me. Better get lost.
I love Nero.
Hey, you're gonna get yourself killed!
Don't crap.
Because he's kind of written in a similar way that reboot Dante was written, but he's not. He doesn't go out of his way to be an asshole.
You're up, crew cut.
He's just overly snarky about things, and that's fine by me.
Taking notes?
Because Nero just has this like this confidence that comes from being damn near indestructible, or about as indestructible as you can really feel after getting your arm stolen. But you know, he still has it like down to the elbow, so it's fine. He's got the part of the arm that really matters. I need to get my devil breakers in order. Let's go. Look how many fucking red orbs I have. I have 6 million red orbs. Let's buy a punchline. Let's buy 2 punchlines actually. We don't really need the Buster Arm. We have Rawhide. Ragtime is useful. I'll use Ragtime. Helter Skelter's pretty good. Alright. So. Alright. Punchline. Look how many overtures I have. Anyway, punchline. Helter Skelter. No, actually, we'll do Rawhide, then Helter Skelter, then the other Rawhide, then Ragtime, and then one last overture. Yeah. You need to tell which Devil Breakers are my favorite. I'm gonna change my earrings. Mission start.
I've got some cleaning up to do.
Hold on. I can't get them to do the dive move that I'm trying to get. That's fine. There we go. Yo, I just did the max act perfectly. That never happens to me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you definitely don't use wire snatch like that. I wish you did. Wire snatch sounds dirty now that I think about it. It's not supposed to. This man is astonished.
Yeah, he's a real pro at smacking demons around. That's why I built him that well-functioning arm. To kick demon ass.
I don't know why she sounds like she's from Georgia.
Hey, Psycho! What's the merchandise?
But she's definitely her father's daughter. Kind of crazy. Like, how similar they are. Boom. Come on, Elgato. Stay strong.
Really getting the hang
It's also kind of funny because, like, Nero is like, oh, how does it feel to be helping the guy that killed your father? And at first I was like, her father? Who the hell is that? But, like, it's so obvious. In case you aren't aware, which you probably aren't, she is the daughter of Agnes from the last game. That guy with the glasses that was all weird and shit. Who the fuck is here? Oh, you dirty motherfucker. Come here. Bitch. You're not supposed to show up for like 6 more missions, bro. You can't catch me when I can jump 4 times, bro. You stand no chance. I might...
Unfortunately for you, you're built mid.
Bro, literally. If only you were a Giga Chad like I am. Nigga! Woo! Would you believe I've played this game before? It don't really look like it. But I have. Sometimes I forget that I can bust. But that's not really something you want to be forgetting. I can bust, bro. All right. Okay, Ethan, if you're looking at the stream, that thing up there, that's the Clive pussy. It's a lot less ussy than I remember it being, but it's definitely Clive. That's the important thing.
A lot less ussy.
Yeah. Nigga. With these guys, you have to stop them from getting back into the ground. There we go.
Not able to get in the stream fast enough to see it. You're fighting bugs.
Hold on, don't worry, buddy. You'll see it. It's up there. Let's get these Clyphenuses? I don't know what these are. They're Clyphot roots, and they are used to soak up human blood.
It's not just about feeding. Something else.
Yeah. Oh god, oh please. I know I'm asking a lot of you to just work, but you gotta soldier on. Alright, approaching the Clive, fussy. What is this? Oh, that's a... Nigga! Can I get there? Of course not. Alright. Cool. I have no interest. Clyphot roots. Blood slicked vegetation. I thought that said vegetarian.
Now I get it. Who brought the marshmallows? 'Cause I'm bringing the fire.
It's like his sword has a brake handle on it too. Like, why? Bitch!
Like that? And have some more.
That's painfully cringe.
What is?
Who brought the marshmallows?
Bro, that's Devil May Cry though. Everything's cringe. I mean, this song that's playing right now, the lyrics are horrible. Bitch! I don't have to be taking this much damage, but the fact of the matter is, I don't care enough about this fight to play it carefully because I know I'm not gonna die. Like, it's not like I'm fighting Needhog or somebody like that, you know what I mean?
Right.
Or like King Cerberus or Cavalier Angelo. Boom. I finished with a B for badass. Speaking of B, every so often I'll remember this random gag from Robot Chicken. There's a bass playing a bass. And he just says bass with a bass. Bass with a bass. Bass. Bass with bass. And then right after that, there's a gag of Ghost Rider ghost riding his motorcycle. And those two things have been in my head for a decade.
Yamato did this.
Because there's a song that plays like Ghost, your ride. Ghost to your rider. Ghost, your ride. Ghost trick your ride.
Like your pet mechanic. Don't get used to it.
Nico, I showed you those order ducks, so you still owe me, remember? Be right there! Hey, why don't you go ahead? I'm gonna finish up here.
I'll try to save you some. Not.
What a dickhead Nico is. I love her. Nero's arm is a different color than it was in the last game, I just realized.
Nico Bellic.
Close. Look at this man! A stranger doth approach.
You need something?
Who could it be?
What is it? You hungry? Well,
His
you're
arm's
lucky.
black. That doesn't look healthy.
It's ready and Kitty A always makes it much.
It's this new engine, like, it doesn't look... Like, it looks more diseased than it's supposed to.
Yeah.
You see something you like? What the hell?
I don't know what kind of fucking like Tatooine ass place you gotta live for the frame
Oh my
that
gosh.
light can pass through the bottom of the garage. It's just neon and you can't see shit.
By the way,
I'm-
him grabbing him
fucking
and throwing him like that ripped his arm right off. Arm gone from getting judo flipped. How strong do you have to be? And his arm doesn't start bleeding until he realizes it's gone.
That was not a judo flip. That's like someone being thrown in food fight.
I also feel so bad for Nero because, like, the only reason that even happened to him, because in the fourth game he definitely would have just started shooting right when this dude pulled up looking all ominous, but because of his stupid ass religious ass girlfriend, they've been raising all these kids that they found at the orphanage and feeding all these homeless people. So when a disheveled, suspicious looking guy approaches, Nero's guard is down.
Up ahead. Try not to get us killed on the way there.
I hate Kyrie. She's the worst thing that ever happened to this series. Poor Nero. No continues. You're damn right. I'm not gonna use a continue this whole game. Always bet on red. Did I buy EX Provocation? I have it for Nero, don't I? I feel like I should. Just. Yeah, I have it for Nero. I just don't have it for Dante or... Is that true? Am I lying to you? Clive fought. This is where I fight Goliath, right? That's a good fight. I like that fight. I really don't want to watch all these cutscenes because, like, I've seen them a million times, but I guess because you guys haven't, I shouldn't skip them.
No more wheels from here.
Alright, guess I'm walking.
Damn, this bitch brand new.
Yo, yo, yo.
Who, Nico?
What?
No, this one random part in this engine.
And this is?
From Morrison.
I like that she has a tramp stamp. I'm not reading this. I like this music.
I'm waiting on you. I'm cooking. Any special orders?
She's so adorable. But I know she smells like a pack of Newports, and I just don't think I can get with it. Just like I grew up around so many smokers that I cannot stand the smell of a person who smokes cigarettes. I don't care how good their hygiene is, because it's not gonna be good enough. You can take a 30-minute long shower using exotic soaps from around the world and brush your teeth with charcoal activated toothpaste and floss and use 3 different types of mouthwash and put on 6 different types of cologne. But a puff of a fucking cigarette will undo all that.
Need to catch up to me. Fast.
And that's not even like to throw shade at anybody. That's just I just want you to understand how much damage a cigarette can do to your image. It's kind of depressing getting red orbs here in this town because, red orbs are made of blood. And there's all these dead-ass people. I think it's demon blood, though, so I don't think it's from these people, but it's like, damn. One thing I do like about this game is that a lot of enemies from earlier in the franchise made their returns in this game. For better or for worse, I'm not crazy about all the ones that came back, like the scissor bitches. But, Speaking of scissor bitches, it's crazy, this manifesting ability that I seem to have. I need to focus on her. Can't see. You would think that with me finally being able to move the camera the way I want to, that I'd be able to see most of the time. I'd be sorely mistaken. Bitch. Let's go. Now, I can go up this way, which I will, for the orbs. Bro, all I care about is money. All by the fact that I run ads in my own streams. Bitch. Who's Snapchatting me? What the fuck is going on? Oh, hey guys. You're from Devil May Cry 3. Good to see you. There we go. Well, gold orb. Nice. Alright. Oh, I almost missed more orbs. Morbs, as you could say. That's not even supposed to be like a Morbius joke. That just ended up being that way. I promise. I swear to God, that was not supposed to be Morbius.
Doing in a city like this.
Yep.
Not making it easy for me.
Ow! Hold on. I feel like I kind of played DMC5 in a bit of a boring fashion because like if you could, I say if you could see the way that I play this game, but I can show you. So in this next combat encounter, I'm gonna show you exactly how I play. Okay, so let's see if I can. Okay, so you can see the way that I'm holding the controller. I'm gonna be holding square pretty much this entire time, so just prepare, I guess. Please.
You play claw.
Yeah, but like, I have to also engage my middle finger in order to, bitch. Whoa! Because I put so much stake in the charge shot for reasons like that. Come on. Bitch. Ooh. Yeah, you got. Anyway, I put so much stake in the charge shot because like it creates so many beautiful opportunities for me. I forgot how I... Whoops, there we go. Ow. Oh no, my punch line! Shit. Fuck you. There. Ugh. I play as though I'm trying to give myself rheumatoid arthritis. Like I feel like what I do is at least a half step beyond just claw. If I could get my pinky on the face buttons, I'd be doing it. It would actually make things a little simpler for me. You again? Free money? Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me! Bruh! Nero, turn around! Nero, you fucking dumb piece of shit.
I feel like the fucking evil ink king has taken over your world. Everything in your camera except for you is just gray.
Yeah, the color grading in this game is not.
I'm not talking about the game. I'm talking about you. Like someone stole the saturation from you.
True. Fucking Pleasantville. Have you seen that movie?
I don't think so.
Got Tobey Maguire in it. Bitch. There's a secret mission somewhere around here. Now I can find who snapped me.
Looks like I'm gonna make it there before you do, V.
2, 4, 6, 8. So I need 16 of them.
All right. Now, if you got like, if I wanted to, right, I could be cheating. I could be using Super Nero, but I'm not because I have integrity. The wall, Lucy. Well, it's Needhog, right? So I guess it's the Need Hussy. What's up, Needhog Hatchling?
It's just a lot going on here.
Bro, Capcom is so weird. Japan is weird, honestly. But what I want to do after we finish the main story is I'm gonna buy the Virgil DLC and we're actually gonna play through the full game as Virgil. I think this game has enough to it, I guess, over 3 and 4 to make me want to play through the same story again as Virgil. Because the story of 4 is just exhausting, right? you have to play the same missions over and over again, and there's even elements of that in 3. You have to go back through the Tem and Negru after you fight Virgil the second time. But it's at least different in the fact that you can rotate the tower and go to like different areas just by going through the same door. And I find like that alone is pretty interesting. But it still ends up being all the same shit. But it doesn't change, like, it's like, oh, the room is sideways now, but that doesn't change what's in the room, you know? But 5 doesn't make you do that. 5 is pretty much a different, like, bitch. It's a different sort of thing every mission. Get wrecked. Right. It's been this was actually the mission that they let you play in the demo way back. Because there was a demo that came out at the very beginning of 2019, like January type beat, and then the game launched what, March 8th, I think. Fuck. Of course I can't just leave the room. Why would I be able to just leave the room? How foolish must I be? So you can fall down there if you want to, but me personally, I'm not about to let that happen. I guess I have to.
That was the force fault.
I lied to you.
Yeah, the choice got taken out of my hands very quickly. But I can quadruple jump, so it's not even a big deal.
Consider the following.
I'm just simply too powerful.
Ooh, ah, ee.
I have Sonic Forces,
Damn.
but you actually played it.
Fair. Yeah, I'm not sure if Nero's left-handed or right-handed. Because his left hand was the double bringer. Right. But in absence of being able to use it... Hold on. Hold on. Secret mission. Secret. Secret. Get out of my way, chair. Secret mission. See that demon claw? There's also a hand. There's also a mouth in the hand with a tongue coming out. Do you believe it took me 16 years to realize what that was? I was just always like, what am I looking at? What fresh hell could possibly be this?
It took me until midnight to figure out that the orange painting on the 501st is Ahsoka's fucking face. It never registered to me that her face is orange. She just was the way she looked.
I appreciate that. It goes a long way to equality. Bitch!
What am I missing?
Is there something missing?
There is something missing. There's a whole bunch of. Oh, I need to put the timing chain on here. The like see-through outline of what part I'm supposed to put on next was so convincing. I thought the actual part was there.
Bruh. I put that meme in the chat about L3, right? L3 and R3.
Yes. Let me scroll up past these shoes.
that,
These shark shoes do look really fucking cool though.
yeah. Everybody at home, that's what it's like talking to me on any sort of platform. I will bombard you with shoes because that's 12% of my personality.
I feel like I remember seeing a Sticks meme.
Like, I'm only interested in 8 things, and each one of those 8 things takes up 12.5% of my being. One of those 12 things is and one of those 12 things is Devil May Cry. Get shot. Yeah.
Press L3 and R3.
Why isn't this working? Is there something missing? Must more blood be shed?
You posted it 3 fucking days ago.
Really?
That was a lot of scrolling you get to.
I'm terribly sorry. That's what I do. I am an inconvenience. But y'all are getting fucked up. That's what's crazy. Bro, look how good I am at the game. And this is on basically hard difficulty. Like, human is easy. Ow. Human is easy. Devil Hunter is medium. Son of Sparta is hard. Dante Must Die is extra hard. Or very hard, whatever you want to call it. Heaven or Hell is basically an arcade difficulty. And then Hell in Hell is fucking expert. That shit is... Oof. I still haven't finished it. It's rough. It's very rough. But it's doable. I know it is doable because I'm halfway through the game. And I know I can finish it. It's just a matter of... I need to play with a better or different strategy than I have been. Because what I've been doing is not going to get me to the end of the game. Especially if I want to go back later and try to get S ranks on all the missions so I can get this fucking platinum trophy that's been haunting me for 3 years. Oh, there's enemies. What the hell did you just do? Hey! Hey, yo, mosquito! I saw that. Nasty ass, bottom feeder looking ass, gravy ass. Anyway.
Oh man, getting sick of this.
Okay, cool. That should be everything.
I don't think I need to go that way, do I? Appreciate it. It's so cool that he just catches his arm and puts it back on. This game is so cool. Oh, he still had a lot of momentum that way, I guess. The camera's a good distance away. I'm not gonna fight those guys. You ever just put a fucking tick in a never mind. Let's go.
Not gonna lie, this new arm is pretty sweet.
Bro, honestly. Alright, I'm gonna take this call real quick. Which, by the way, who's calling this fucking payphone?
Guess the phone still works.
Took you long enough, dumbass. What happened to the third ring room? Tell you what, you call me from now on, and I'll hustle on over.
They have that in and We Happy Few, they have that.
I just realized this is mission 3 and I've been playing for an hour. No, mission 2. I'm sorry. Mission 2. I'm pretty sure this is the longest DMC, but I'm not. Don't quote me on that. I still beat it in one night when I first got it, so mostly because I refused to go to bed till I was done. I also got through most of the game without dying until I fought Virgil. Oh shit, I spoiled Virgil's in this game. Whoops.
GG.
Don't worry about that.
Sorry to disappoint you. Hey, you happen to see a
This is Goliath. I love this boss fight.
Jane? I was supposed to meet him. Did you snack on him?
He's cool. Like he's a lot better than Burial at least. The fight's also pretty fun and inventive.
You?
Too bad I'm gonna speed through it because I'm fucking amazing at this fight and I've done it 100 times.
More like a knuckle-scrapping fart in the wind than anything else.
Like I had beaten this fight like a dozen times before the game even came out. I'm not gonna say I can no damage this fight, but I have. So we'll see how it goes. I'm also extremely rusty, but I'm not gonna let that get.
I'm better than you, but it's implied, so accept it.
Just hold that, because I'm gonna put it in your hands regardless. There's supposed to be an announcement of Sly Cooper 5 at State of Play next month. I really hope that's true. There's also like DLC for Resident Evil 8. I don't care. Sly Cooper 5 is what I need. Incandescent Colossus. Alright, buddy, let's get started.
Yeah, maybe I will. Sorry I'm about to kill you.
Oh yeah, you can do this fight without ever touching the ground, huh? In theory, at least. The enemy step.
It's your grave. Yeah,
I've gotten pretty far without taking any damage yet. The only problem is when he starts swinging upwards. Ah, fuck, he got me. Shit. Whatever.
Dumb game
I never even liked this game. Alright, so the best thing to do in this part is to get outside the building. If you're still inside the building, he's gonna suck you up too. I'm not gonna say anything about that. Yeah! Hey, Goliath. It's good to see you. Really, I hope you've been well. It's been a good 32 seconds since I've seen you. Make me, bitch. Get busted, watch this. You ever just bust a man? What are you laughing at? Oh, I'm just talking about busting, bro. Like, I don't see what the problem is. I gotta get out.
Yeah.
says a mere demon. How about we wrap this up?
I forgot he does that. It's very easy to fuck around and get yourself hurt doing that. Ow. Ow! What the fuck? Alright, so the whole fight I got hit, what, 3-4 times? That's fine. Well, look at this. Look at this. He's gonna steal my kill. That made my love so high and so low. Bro, V literally looks like Finn Wolfhard grown up. Well, I guess Finn Wolfhard is grown up now, isn't he? So he just looks like Finn Wolfhard.
Little wanderer. I thee home.
And it sure is a good thing Goliath couldn't speak very well at that point. Otherwise, V would have got found out. Why am I saying things like that?
Out of his, tummy teeth.
Pardon my delay. I was catching up on some reading.
Oh, you're accidentally spoiling again.
Don't worry too much about me and what I'm doing. Nigga, you're incorrigible, so I don't want to hear it.
If Risen defeated him, then I expect he's not much more than Glyphod pollen by now.
What?
Glyphod.
This whole month we never talked about the tree that whatever.
It thrives on human blood, and those whose blood it sucks, well, let's just say they don't turn.
Bro, I feel bad for anybody who bought this game and has trypophobia. I promise you they never finished it.
Find out. If Dante's alive, we'll save him. If not, we don't.
Wait.
Well, my roommate got through it, I guess.
We need to
But his doesn't seem so bad. Elgato.
V,
You're not 2 months old, so why do you shit yourself every 6 minutes?
I know I'm late. Shut it! The roads were all clogged. Hey, you must be V, huh? Hey, you gonna get that? Ding, 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 right by your feet.
Why'd she sniff it though is the real question.
I'm gonna make something amazing out of this.
did you just sniff that? Do you have any idea where that's been?
Up your butt.
Up your butt? She sounds like Laura the Cable Girl. That was gonna be hilarious. It just didn't happen that way. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing now, huh? What'd I do? What'd I say? That was gonna be hilarious. It just didn't happen that way.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Jesus, that's what you get. See, that's the thing is like, whenever I get around to doing stand-up, I'm ready to self-deprecate in the most hilarious way possible. Anytime I have a joke that falls flat, I have a backup plan.
Blame you for it.
Exactly, bro. Or I could be like, yo, if that was my stepfather, that definitely would have hit.
I think we should form two groups.
And cover more ground.
Oh, it's gotta be one of these with the seatbelts. I see.
Behold, my genius.
Can I skip these cuts? I shouldn't, but I really want to.
All the materials I collected for your little pet projects don't count for anything.
My brilliant badass work is worth every dime. You know it.
Damn
But
it.
your quality control sucks ass, and you know that.
Or maybe don't let the demon smack you around so much.
Whatever.
I met Johnny, the guy that voices Nero. He was super cool, but he was charging like $50 for an autograph, and I was like, interesting, because I wanted him to sign my copy of Devil May Cry 5, but that did not happen.
My grandmother was called the 45 caliber.
Now I kind of wish I just spent the money and gotten it done,
I hope to be like her someday.
but you know, I'm sure I'll have another chance. He does conventions all the time,
Thing I create is art. Whether it's a gun or a
but I want to talk to him about Bleach. I'm sure a lot of people want to talk to him about Bleach. I need to know if he knows anything.
little cheeky.
Because the show is coming back, but we don't know what their plans are for dubbing it.
I'll take my leave
We don't even know when the damn show's coming back. Anyway.
if I don't see you along the way.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Bottom of the glyphod.
Sure. What are you gonna do?
I gotta shake the cobwebs out. I'll let you know.
She's got to shake the cobwebs out, y'all.
No more questions. Better ask it now. I can't read minds. Ooh, oh yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I get intense lesbian vibes off of Nico. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I just promise you that she's extra gay. See, if lesbians were real, I would ask, like, if there were any out there that could like verify the vibes that I'm getting. But unfortunately, they only exist in fiction. That's fine. See, one day I'm gonna make you laugh, and that's just gonna be like the greatest thing that's ever happened in my career. Why are you laughing?
Look, man,
What's up?
I'm doing stuff.
Are you?
I'm trying to find some windows.
I'm gonna do you. Her eyes are closed as she's waving. Never noticed it.
So much for teamwork.
Nico can't fight, bro. What do you expect her to do? Let's go. These things came back from 4 because, you know, they had to. Bro, can I do more than take a step and a half before you give me another fucking cutscene? Shit. Bro, the depth perception in this game. Holy shit. Hey, you can deflect the... Ah! You can deflect the fireballs back at the source. He holds his sword the same way that I put my fingers on the controller to play as him.
Think I'll handle the closer one first. Gotta start somewhere.
It's weird because, like, I feel like I can tell his Nero and Ichigo voices apart, but they sound the exact same. But it's one of those things where it's like, I don't really feel like that makes him a lazy actor. I just think that he's typecast. And that happens a lot for voice actors. As much as I love Patrick Seitz, you can look at a character and know he's gonna voice him. Like, the only one that kind of like breaks that mold, I guess, is Scorpion, but he doesn't even voice Scorpion anymore. Well, sometimes he does. I don't fucking know. Like, it's somebody else in Mortal Kombat 11, but it's him in the animated movies from a couple years ago, so I don't know what the rule is. Like, does he have a job or not? What I meant to do. Alright. Come on, Nero.
So this glyphod. Screw it. We're taking this fucking thing down.
Nero's had to swear. He's a father now. Like, why is he using such bad language? Okay. That's cool. Come on. There we go.
Great. Now the roots are in my...
Let's go. Bitch. Man, you know what's crazy is you were alive before you ran up on me. I bet you didn't even know you were gonna die today, did you? Kick. Goodness gracious, why did it take so much to kill him, bruh? That. Ease. I know all your secrets, Devil May Cry. You'll never surprise me again. What game is this? This is Devil May Cry 5. Whoops. What does it say I'm playing on YouTube? Oh, come the fuck on. Yeah, you tried it. What's up?
It says you're playing Fallout 4.
What the fuck? Why does it say I'm playing? Bro. YouTube is so stupid. That's gotta be tough to get spawned in and then immediately explode. I'm playing Fallout 4. That's about the dumbest shit I think I've heard all year. Because it doesn't give me the option to set what I'm playing on YouTube before I start the stream. So I always just have to find out later what it thought I was playing. I just don't understand. It just, because it, like, I don't know what it uses to determine it either. It just is like, oh, fuck it. Like, when I used to play Friday Night Funkin', it would say Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm like, well, at least it has night in the name. And there's F's. Good enough. Bitch! Where you at, motherfucker? Yeah, I'm really getting tired of you and your bullshit and not being hittable. There we go. Ugh.
Motherfucker.
Relatable. Relatable. Yeah. There's a secret mission down here, isn't there? It's somewhere. I've done it before, so I'm not gonna get anything from doing it again. In here. Alright. The scissor bitches. So some girl asked me on Snapchat if I'd buy her content because she needs to eat and make her car note, so she needs $350. I was like, man, I need $350 as well. I got shoes to buy.
You want me to follow you? No way, asshole. You bring that shit to me.
So you're only allowed to treat women as objects when they ask.
I'm just like, bro, I can't fucking see. This bookshelf is in my face, bro. Fucking vibranium bookshelf. Come up here. Come up here and fight me, you coward. There's two. Oh yeah, if you parry them correctly, you can get a free kill. Man, everything I did to finally get up there, and then you're gonna sink in through the floor. Filthy, dirty, rotten little bitch. Where you at? Deceased. That's where you are. And straight back to hell. Love to see it. What's this way? Money. So I can do better. Money. Oh, she broke the windows. I was just wondering, like, why did the windows break? She did it. I understand now.
You can't protect anything. You know that.
Poor Nero. You sound just like him. Are you ready for the fourth boss fight? This dude is joint. This fight's pretty easy too. It just goes on for a while. Artemis. But then again, my own ability to play the game is kind of what determines how long the fight goes on, isn't it? Yeah.
What? No chit chat or monologue? Just getting right to the point, huh?
Oh my god.
Ow. Ugh. Ow! What the fuck just hit me? Should have gone for the bust, but it's whatever. Doesn't really matter. So I can lose the fight because I didn't do it. You're gonna explode. There you go. And that eliminates your little chandelier guys. Ow. Any minute now. Oh yeah, she does the face Kamehameha. I completely forgot she has that capability. Itch. And the fight's over. I finished with a D. Not very happy about that, but I'm pretty sure I did a lot better than that over the course of the fight. This camera really is just all the gray shit in the world. That's what's come of the world. Now this game has some female ass cheeks in it, right? And I remember those ass cheeks being censored in the day one update of the game. But I haven't really attempted to get through the story in a while, so I'm not sure if they patched out that censorship. We're gonna find out.
So this game has some female ass cheeks, right?
We saw a little bit of ladies just now, so it doesn't seem like it's censored anymore.
Can't believe you do this to Kyrie. I'm gonna have to tell her, man.
But she's just ass naked. What happened to her clothes when she got absorbed?
I'm joking.
She's still fine as fuck, though. Lady's like 40, and she looks 22. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. I told you she was gay. I told you she was gay. She sees Nero with an ass naked woman and says, "Don't do anything I wouldn't do." She's gay. I'm sorry. Like I hate to be the one to inform you, but that's just the way things are looking. Bro, I'm crushing it right now. All S's. Bro, bro, this is some Rockstar Games level of fucking load times. V, it's time.
One can only hope.
I'm not sure why V and Griffin would be having these conversations when nobody's around. Hippopotamus. 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 Ow. I'm a hippopotamus. I like swimming, but I'm dangerous. If you get too close to me, I might just bite your feet. Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. I'm sorry.
Interesting. Very interesting.
We have a minor errand before we reach yours in.
I didn't even get to like try. Already with the bullshit. Let's go.
At your pleasure. Reap what you sow. Pierce blow. Turn it.
It's so hard to like get a good combo with V. Not that it's hard to get a high ranking one. It's just hard to get one that like. How do you start reading? I don't remember. Oh. It's hard to. Please. It's hard to get one that like feels good.
Pin him to the wall. Scorch them. Reap what you sow.
I'm also not crazy about V's battle music. Just kind of lame. It was pop and soda. Get it? Soda pop. I just death is preferable to what's happening to me currently. Ow! What are you laughing at? That's not what I wanted to do.
Pin him to the wall.
Oh, I can't. Dumb.
You watched Multiverse of Madness last Tuesday. What did you think? .5 out of 10. Yeah. Yeah. I simply must agree. Its weakest point is its screenplay, and that's rough because like there are movies where like it's so well directed and so well composed and so well scored and edited and shot to where you can forgive the script being weak. Like The Dark Knight. That movie's got a really shitty script. But nobody seems to know that. The Batman has a script that's about a 7 out of 10 and a movie that's a 9 out of 10. But Multiverse of Madness has a script that's a 1 out of 10 and a movie that's a 5 out of 10. Multiverse of Madness doesn't feel like it has a script. It really does feel like they showed up to set, if you even want to call it that, because it's just a green room. And we're just like, just fuck around and say some multiverse shit. We'll figure it out. I also feel like I may have incurred Ethan's wrath saying that the Batman script is 7 out of 10.
Nice. Huh?
I feel like I may have incurred your wrath saying that the Batman script is a 7 out of 10.
No, I mean there's stuff that doesn't make sense. I don't know why he wouldn't like a winged rat. I guess maybe he wouldn't think of it because well I'm not the rat and I'm Batman, but come on.
Yeah. Penguin is such a leap.
So was Falcon.
That's true. Strange is so against using the Darkhold when he's faced with any kind of adversity. Literally, he's like, man, I don't have a way to get back to my Earth. Guess I'll use the fucking Darkhold. Like, are you kidding me? And then Christine's like, oh man, all you strangers are the same. And I'm like, you know what's crazy about that? Every other Strange that used the Darkhold was corrupted by the Darkhold years ago. The only reason this Strange even thought of using the fucking Darkhold is because he got roped into this situation by Scarlet Witch. None of this is his fault. Strange Strange feels like a spectator in his own movie, and that's the most frustrating thing about that entire situation.
Oh, boy.
Because like, think about what Strange does in that movie. What decisions does he actually make in that film? He decides to ask Wanda for help. There you go. That's it. That's the only decision he makes in that entire 2-hour, 5-minute film. Where she kills all the Illuminati, reminded you of Invincible. I would have liked the scene where she kills the Illuminati if it weren't for the fact that Captain Carter lasted longer than Mr. Fantastic. And I don't even. And then Captain Marvel died from getting crushed under a couple rocks. That makes sense. I refuse to believe that Black Bolt's voice bounced off of the inside of his head and out of the back of his skull that damn hard, but it couldn't just burst out of his face. If it can crack your skull, it can cut your face open. That's just how I feel about that. If a shockwave can blow out the back of your head, it can blow out the front of your head too. It's not gonna bounce off the front of your head and then blow out the back of your head, and then get stuck in your mask. What? His powers don't work like that. He doesn't just sonic wave something out of existence. No, he blows up everything in front of him when he speaks. I didn't care about Mr. Fantastic being in that movie at all. John Krasinski looked stupid in the role. And then it's like, oh, she killed all these people instantly, but she can't kill Strange. She can't kill America Chavez. She can't kill Christine. She's behind them, walking after them for like 10 minutes. Anyway, and then the Book of Ashanti, whatever. The Book of Ashanti got destroyed because Doctor Strange doesn't know how to close a door behind himself. We also don't even know what the Baron Mordo of our universe is up to because he just wasn't in this fucking movie. According to Strange, he's been trying to kill him the last couple of years, but we didn't see any of that. Didn't see any of that. Also, what a lame-ass fucking Illuminati roster. I've never seen the Illuminati look like that. Oh, Professor X was in that movie too, wasn't he? That was cool, I guess. Yeah, it was definitely not good. And then for them to have the audacity to call the MCU Earth 616, like, don't you fucking dare. Don't you ever do no shit like that. How dramatic V is.
Why is that a sin?
That's the main universe that the comics take place in. There are far too many anachronistic differences between the comics and the movies for it to be the same universe. You hate how America got scared by a bee and killed her parents? That's about the worst superhero origin. There's also something to be said about the fact that they introduced a Mexican superhero whose ability is border jumping. But it's whatever, I guess. I mean, she was cool. I didn't mind her in the movie, like, to the capacity that she was used. But I think it's interesting that Wanda can send these demons across the multiverse in pursuit of her. And she can destroy the Darkhold across the entire multiverse by destroying it once. But she doesn't have enough influence over the multiverse to just do what she's trying to do in the first place? Why does she need to kill this child? And then everybody's like, well, you guys like Iron Man. It's like, yeah, because Iron Man didn't say to anyone's face, I'm going to kill this child and take their abilities so that I can go kill another version of myself in the multiverse and assimilate their life. Flash, chemicals getting struck by lightning. Green Arrow, father killed himself to save his son. America scared by a fucking bee. And it's great that she's the only one of her in the multiverse. That's just so convenient for the sake of storytelling. Now they can't put her in What If. It's just like, what was the point of anything that happens in that movie? And now I don't understand the rules of the multiverse now. Because they're talking about, like, okay. So, like, if if you exist with another version of yourself in an alternate universe too long, it creates what, an incursion that destroys either the universe that you're in or the one that you're in and the one that you're from. There were 3 Peter Parkers on the same Earth for 2 days, and none of that happened. The jump scares were terrible. But there were 3 Peter Parkers in the same room, and nothing bad happened to the multiverse. The only threat that there was to the multiverse was the prospect of everybody who knows a Peter Parker is Spider-Man getting pulled to that Earth. But there was no danger of it being destroyed. So I don't understand. Also, how can there be 3 Earths where Peter Parker looks like Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, and Tobey Maguire, but every Scarlet Witch looks like Elizabeth Olsen, and every Doctor Strange looks like Benedict Cumberbatch? I don't get it. It's like it's 2 different multiverses. I don't understand. Also, Strange completely gets away with what he did in the last movie, despite it being stupid as fuck and almost getting that Earth destroyed. So, that's cool. I don't understand. These movies are so fucking lame. Ugh. Also, rip Doctor Strange theme, I guess. It's gone now. I couldn't even call Shumagorath. The level of depression that I feel.
I will not allow him to gain any more power.
Yes. Give me this Needhog hatchling. How did he not turn evil after getting the 3rd eye? I don't know. Because that's exactly what happened to the Strange from whatever fucking Earth they were in at the end of the movie. But like Supreme Strange, the one that was part of that Illuminati group, he didn't seem to turn evil. He just got somewhat corrupted by the Darkhold. So why did he have to fucking die? Also,
That it's not even a Doctor Strange movie. It's a Scarlet Witch movie that they just labeled as Doctor Strange, but
Yep.
I feel like the movie would have gone over better if they had just made it a Scarlet Witch movie, since it
Yeah.
already fucking was. Just name it like that, and it's ass, so it's gonna be ass no matter what. But now the Scarlet Witch fans are like, you're still gonna please this small demographic. It's gonna be shit no matter what. But why do you name it Doctor Strange? It's not even fucking about him.
Because like if you look at okay, Captain America: The Winter Soldier, right? Shield is moving forward with this initiative to prevent acts of terror before they happen by killing everybody who poses a threat to humanity. And it's revealed that Shield is Hydra, and so Steve has to figure out who among him he can trust to put together this TAC unit to eliminate Hydra and Shield and protect everybody from getting killed. Right? Spider-Man: No Way Home. His identity got revealed, so he asks for help. He makes a mistake, and now he's responsible for getting all these villains back to the universes that they came from. Iron Man gets captured as a result of the production of the weapons that he makes, and is forced to build weapons for terrorists, uses them to make escapes, shuts down his weapons program, gets betrayed by his best friend, and has to kill him in order to prevent more people from getting hurt. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Scarlet Witch misses her family, so she's trying to get this child's powers so she can go to another universe where she can have her kids. And if it weren't for Strange just being in town that day, he would have never gotten involved in the plot. The whole thing would have taken place right under his nose. He never would have known. But when you think about it, didn't she completely make up that family in her mind? Well, in WandaVision, Monica says that her kids are real, even though you can't tell me the kids are real when she never got knocked up. Yes, she was pregnant, sure, but she spawned in 9 months pregnant. She didn't get pregnant. She didn't carry those children to term. They showed up. And then they were born, and then they were 5, and then they were 10. In a week. Those aren't real kids. She took the hex down. They ceased to exist. You know? It's like, well, and somebody used the example of, well, because I said if your existence is contingent on a magic spell, then you're not real. And they're like, well, in Infinity War, the Avengers' existence was contingent on Thanos not snapping his fingers. Are they not real? Yeah. Nigga, there's a difference between getting fabricated in somebody's mind and getting killed. Thanos killed them. That doesn't mean they were never born. And then think about the logistics of this, right? Why is Wanda a single mother in every universe? Where's Vision? Who's the father of these children? Because Vision doesn't have sperm cells. That may blow your mind, but he's an android. He doesn't have sperm cells. He cannot get Wanda pregnant. So who's creating these children in all these universes? Why can't she just find a universe where she's dead and the kids are alive and just raise those kids? Why doesn't she seem to want her husband back? Vision is out there somewhere. He's alive as of the end of WandaVision. He's out there somewhere. But she doesn't seem to care. But she knows that. She knows he's out there because the other Vision that she made up told her.
I guess you've just never heard of girl power.
This movie's ass in like every conceivable fashion, bro. But niggas are swearing up and it's really annoying that we're at a point in time where people only care about cameos. People are like, bro, the Illuminati scene was so cool. I'm like, why? What did it do for the plot? It got Strange closer to the Book of Ashanti. Where did that get the rest of the characters, though? What did that do for anybody? Why did Wanda, when she caught them, use America's powers to send Steven and Christine to another universe and then bring America back to her own universe to steal her powers instead of just killing all three of them right the fuck there? I did like how the different Doctor Stranges had different colored sorcery powers. I liked the different Stranges enough to buy a pop of Supreme Strange, the one that was from that other Earth 838. I didn't like Defender Strange, though. He looked really stupid. By the way, that zombie Strange in the trailer looked like it was going to be a dope scene. But when I was watching the movie, I was like, this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. I'm so disappointed in Sam Raimi. Because you could be like, well, you know, there's a limit to how much control he had over the... Everything that I disliked was him. Well, the script as well. Like, random hot take? I thought this was a random hot take. Out of the 27 or 28 MCU movies there are, only half of them are actually good, maybe. The first Thor movie is the best one, and I don't care what anybody says, and I have no interest in watching the new one. Despite buff Natalie Portman being hot as fuck. They just don't feel like movies anymore. They feel like... Because they always felt like episodes of a series that you just... Like, you couldn't miss an episode or else you'd be confused by the next one, right? But they just feel like products now. Which, I mean, films are products. That's just a thing. That's what happens. They're designed to make money. But they're not supposed to feel like products. Like you're not supposed to feel like you lost because you gave them money. I think you're gonna watch Love and Thunder? Yeah. Like, I love how Natalie Portman looks in the movie. That's cool, you know? I was looking forward to the Lady Thor thing. I was looking forward to seeing Gore the God Butcher, but they're gonna fuck it up, and I know they are because I saw the trailer, and Gore the God Butcher looks like Quan Chi. And I'm like, he's just Christian Bale, but whiter. I didn't think that was possible. How the fuck do you read in this game? Skill list. The book. Press and hold R2. Say no more.
Slice them to see the world in a grain of sand and a heaven in a wild flower. Hold infinity in the palm of your hand and eternity in an hour. No escape. Angel bears added on. Said little creature come to your end. For love without the help of anything on earth
Oh yeah, that's a pretty cool takedown. Bah! But yeah, I don't know. Because I've been saying since Endgame, I'm really only going to watch the movies about the characters that I care about. But even then, I'm being punished.
Human blood is the source of his strength. I must cut off.
Okay. Because what really bothers me is that I feel like I'm being punished for reading comics. Because the Illuminati in the Marvel comics is typically Doctor Strange, Tony Stark, Namor the Submariner, T'Challa, Charles Xavier, Black Bolt sometimes Beast. But like those first 5 guys I mentioned are typically always there. Oh yeah, Mr. Fantastic. Only 3 of them were actually a part of it in the movie. Captain Carter, no version of Captain America has ever been on the Illuminati. Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel has been on the Illuminati, very briefly. But she was a lot less of a bitch who would win in a race, Superman or Wally West. How long is the race? Like, is it a lap around the world? That determines how I'm going to phrase my answer. Yeah, sure. Wally can lap the world about 5 times before Superman starts. Wally is so incredibly fast. Wally West might be the fastest character in fiction. But what bothered me is like to be that one side. Yeah, I mean he like even or he would smoke Barry Allen, and Barry Allen's faster than Superman. Especially because he was already like fast enough to outspeed instant teleportation across the observable universe, but after having been trapped in the Speed Force by by Barry Allen, unfortunately, but like getting erased from existence and staying in the Speed Force during the New 52, the amp that he got from that was kind of ridiculous. Oh yeah, you can do this. Not really a whole lot of point to it right now. But another thing is that first Doctor Strange that you see, the one that dies and gets turned into a zombie at the end of the movie, is called Defender Strange. Doctor Strange has been on a team called the Defenders that usually also has Namor the Submariner, the Hulk, and Silver Surfer. I thought it might be nice to see one of the Defenders in the movie, and I thought, who best but the one that we don't know when they're supposed to show up, Silver Surfer. But that didn't happen. So that's cool. It's just like, bro, what am I supposed to do with all this fucking comic book knowledge I have in my head? It doesn't seem to amount to much. Oh my goodness. Oh. All right. Well, that only works in combat. Man, fuck. Oh, frames. Yo, stream, you doing alright? I did think it was ballsy to use Scarlet Witch as the primary villain of the film because, she is a villain just about as frequently as she is a hero. But I knew that because of the way that Disney treats female characters, that in the end she was not gonna be allowed to get her comeuppance. Like, think about Frozen, right? Elsa's the villain of Frozen, but it's played in such a way that Hans is the bad guy. And yeah, it's shitty that he manipulated Anna's feelings in the way that he did, but they also play it as though he's evil for trying to save Arendelle from an active threat. And it's because she's the girl. So of course she can't actually end the film as the bad guy. She has to have a change of heart, and then whatever they want can happen to her. And so even though I don't think Wanda actually died at the end of the movie, oh shit, it's okay if she did because she turned good again. And it's okay because she was never really bad in the first place. It was the Darkhold. It was the Darkhold that she chose to read of her own volition after knowing what it did to Agatha. I don't know. I'm just over it. I'm over it all. I'm not gonna watch any more of the Disney Plus Marvel shows. Moon Knight was the last straw for me. Ow! Yo, Nightmare, help me! Nightmare! They're coming for me! Die. They're making shows out of lesser known characters, but they're fucking it all the way up. They act like because it is a lesser known character that they don't have to like treat him with respect. Moon Knight's not Spider-Man levels of popular, but he's popular enough to, like, if you're gonna spend millions of dollars on a Moon Knight series, get him right. At least understand the fact that he can't fucking fly. Like, what? Why does he summon the suit like it's a symbiote? Why does everybody summon their fucking suits now? Like they're Iron Man. Black Panther doing that shit was enough. I didn't like that. But it's only getting worse because now Spider-Man can do it, or at least he could up until recently. Thor's doing it with his helmet in the new movie. I was like, oh yes, famous Asgardian nanobots. Although that suit up that Strange did where he jumps off the balcony, okay, because the cloak of levitation was his pocket square, so he pulls his pocket square out and throws it around his shoulders, and it becomes the cloak, and he suits up that way. That was pretty cool.
Dumb as a box of rocks. Let's not even mess with this guy, V. He can't even leave the Clyphod anyway. Just a Clyphod parasite. Uh-oh. I think he hurt me.
Like, I want to watch the She-Hulk show because I love She-Hulk. I love everything connected to the Hulk. But the way that the MCU treats him, which is not entirely their fault, it's partially universal. But think about the way they treat the characters that they do have complete access to. I feel like it wouldn't be much better. But yeah, the way that they treat the Hulk, I just can't be excited for anything connected to him anymore. I hate this fight. This fight is so inconvenient just because of the way that V fights. It's just a pain in my ass. It also just frustrates me because, like, I knew Wanda stands were going to get even more out of control, and they are. They really are. Everybody's saying ridiculous shit like, "Oh, she beat Superman." Like, with what? Like, well, she has reality warping abilities. Like, okay, what about it? Because let me tell you how it went, right? Because somebody was like, "Oh, well, what's gonna happen when Superman blinks and finds a pound of kryptonite in his ass?" And it's like, she would have to know what kryptonite is. It's like, well,
Get her hands on it.
it was like, well, the idea is that she'd be able to conjure it by manipulating reality, but the only way that she would find out what kryptonite is if she were to look into his head and find it. Superman is immune to mind control and telepathy, so that's not gonna work. Also, he's just way too fucking fast. Like I said, like if they both have killer intent, then he's gonna beat her pretty easily. But somebody in the comments was like, "Killer intent is bullshit." I'm like, what? So Wanda's gonna do her best to kill Clark, but he doesn't even get to try? Like, no, what the like? They both want to kill each other. That's the only way that this fight could be fair. Because if we're being honest, if Superman does hold back against her, she will beat him. But that's because it's Superman. He holds back against everybody. And it's like, well, he's not gonna speed blitz a mother. Well, why does she want to kill him? He's not in her business. It's like, well, he can't outspeed reality. Yeah, he can. Yes, he can. He absolutely can. Keep in mind that the Flash is faster than Superman when I tell you about the speed feat. But he was able to get from the sun to the source wall, which is at the very edge of the universe, and back before the ray of light hit the Earth. He's way faster than anything she could ever try to do.
It takes like 8 minutes, I think, for sun to reach Earth.
Something like that. Like, he was able to cross the not the observable universe, the universe. Not just what we can see, but all that there is, twice over, in less than 8 minutes. And when you think about that, do consider the fact that Wally West is millions of times faster than that. Come on, she's Scarlet Witch. She could beat the Darkest Knight, bro. I don't know anything about the Darkest Knight for real, because I hate Batman and particularly the Joker, and the idea of the Batman as the Joker with Mr. Mxyzptlk powers does not sit right with me. But holy shit, bro. The arguments that people will make for their characters is ridiculous. And yeah, I'm a Superman fanboy. I like Superman a lot more than I like Wanda, but I'm always fair when I'm scaling. I need to be, because I actually read. It would be irresponsible of me to put my biases before what the characters are actually capable of, because I know what the characters are capable of. He's on level with Darkseid. I'm glad I don't read DC Comics anymore. It doesn't seem like there's anything there for me right now. Alright, bitch. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die on this lame ass fight. Help me. Help me. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's get it. I did it anyway. I'm just the greatest fucking DMC5 player you've ever seen. Look at that. 1 HP and a fucking dream. I think Dark Knight's Metal was one of the worst things that ever happened to the DC Comics brand, and I will never change my opinion on that. I didn't even finish reading it. I read the first 3 issues and I saw where it was going, and I was like, okay, we're good. Do whatever you want, DC. And because of that, yeah, I'm outdated on a lot of my information. So there's certain arguments that I just can't have because I don't know. But I'm comfortable with the amount of DC Comics knowledge that I do have.
Okay, alright, that's not good at all. That's not good. Well, hey, wait, where are you going? Are you running away? That's not a good sign.
I'm afraid that that's a little bit more than I can take on right now.
You know what else frustrated me about the movie? Doctor Strange tried like 2, maybe 3 different attacks on Wanda and decided that he can't beat her. He never tried, you know, using the mirror dimension and leaving her there. That sort of thing works. You know? Thanos was only able to break out of the mirror dimension because of using the space and reality stones in conjunction. Wanda doesn't really have that at her disposal. Also, does she... Her abilities... Because WandaVision retconned her powers, because up till recently, she got her powers from experimentation done on the Mind Stone. But as of WandaVision, she actually had powers before that. She had real magic powers before that that were then amped by the Mind Stone. And basically it imbued the persona of the Scarlet Witch into her. Whatever. Like, the reason that the missile didn't go off and kill her and Pietro when they were kids is because she was using her magic on it passively. And it's like, okay, that's a mighty retcon you're going for there. Anyway. Just not good, not a good film. Mission start. I'm still V. I'm hurting on the inside. But my dad liked the movie, so I'm glad he did. He said it's Sam Raimi's best work. Evil Dead 2 is right there. Army of Darkness is right. Darkman, you know? I'm like, there's no way, because he loves Spider-Man 2. So I'm like, I just find it hard to believe that you think this movie is better than Spider-Man 2. I don't like either one of them that much, but holy shit, Spider-Man 2 is still so much better. I really wish that, like, while I'm focusing on doing my melee combos with fuck! The melee combos with, Shadow, that Griffin would just attack on his own. I'm getting fucked up because I can't see. What a good cat. Yeah. Die. Yeah. Die. Swooka. And, another thing is, I think the new Black Panther movie is still supposed to come out this year. If Disney really thinks that they're gonna make another $1 billion off of a Black Panther movie that doesn't have Black Panther in it, then they're sorely fucking mistaken. I don't care how respectful of Chadwick's memory it is. I don't care how much it honors what he did in the role. Black Panther is a character, not a person. Other people can play him. He's too important to Marvel at large to just not have him around. Especially if you want to set up the Illuminati. Because you can use T'Challa to set up Namor the Submariner. And T'Challa's just supposed to be there anyway, so like... I just don't get like why they think that like they can just... It's just so strange to me.
This will sting a little. I need you.
Like, look at like William Hurt, right? William Hurt just passed away and he played General Ross. General Ross is not a character that I really think is going to matter too much in the MCU going forward. But if they want to use him, I'm sure they'll cast somebody else. Or, you know, knowing Disney, they'll probably use some fucking disgusting CGI resurrection technique, which will make everybody angry. But it's like, because they said they weren't going to use CGI to bring Chadwick back for the role, and they weren't going to recast. And it's like, well, then what do you plan to do with him? I'm not going to watch a movie about Wakanda. Sorry. So, would you like to watch a movie about Metropolis that Superman's not in? Like, no? To do what? Although I will say I should probably watch that show Krypton because people were saying it was really good. It got canceled though because every DC show gets canceled. Most of them deserve it though. Alright. That's probably the most effective way to use Devil Trigger as B. Because it's the only way that you can get Griffin to attack on his own. Where am I at? Oh, okay, here we go. On the bright side, Top Gun Maverick was one of the best movies I've seen in years. Like, an absurd amount of time.
Slice him. Slice him.
Like, Tom Cruise, he gets a lot of shit for, like, his personal beliefs or whatever, but can't deny the man is the most electrifying movie star in the world right now. And that's from somebody who's a huge fan of The Rock. But unfortunately, The Rock is just not doing it the way that Tom Cruise is. That's just how that is. Like, they're both really demanding. They have ridiculous contracts, but The Rock does it for, like, the preservation of his own image. Whereas Tom is just doing it to make the most entertaining movie possible. So yeah, I'll do all my fun. I will literally I will ramp a motorcycle off a cliff to get a good shot. It's just ridiculous. Man truly is the last action hero. Help me! Bro, I'm getting beat up. All right. Die. Oh, right in the... Never mind. Because the word is Empusa. And it just was not... It was just gonna... it just wasn't gonna do what I needed it to do. Truly you understand. My fucking ass. Come on. Any way but this. Thank you. Griffin, you worthless piece of garbage.
Must be an escape route.
We'll make one.
Here's the road. A grain of sand and a heaven in a wild.
Let's go.
Hey, what's in that hole? Should we take a look?
There's a hole? Bro, if you see a hole, you gotta go in it. What do you mean? Only a fool would see a hole and just ignore it.
This way, I guess.
Please, bro. Elgato work for a change challenge? Possible question mark? Yo, Griffin kind of blew himself up just now. Please. Thank you. Let me out. Ooh! Oh! Things are happening. There's so much shit on the screen right now. Wanna serve it? Bro, my thumb is getting crazy tired. Wanna serve an ice cream right now? Broken the thumb, mama, can I get you something else? Because like with Nero and Dante, I don't have to spam triangle the way that I do with V. I'm worried about the well-being of my controller. I hit a fucking pole. You ever try to teleport to somebody, but there's something in the fucking way? It's like, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're gonna be something in the way of me putting my foot in your ass here in a second. You laughing at? Think I'm capping? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. There's a fury. There is a fury. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta get ghost. Later. I don't want to fight any Furies as V. That does not sound like what's good for my personal well-being. Are you crunching munching in my ear right now?
Wait right there. Yo, you just here to window shop?
Alright. That's everything for V. Kenobi. Alright. And away we go. This is a fight that we do as Nero.
Malthus. Of course. More trouble. Not sure about that one, though. Never seen it before. Not in the underworld, anyway.
Search for the devil's sword, Sparta. You know where it is. He told me to leave it be, but I'm afraid it still concerns me. As long as there is a blood descendant of Sparta, I cannot take any chances. Do you understand? Find it and destroy it. Only then will his reign be truly realized.
Look at these Birkenstocks my man got on.
I see. I know what you are.
Oh my gosh, Elgato. Wait, you do this fight as V? Why didn't I remember that? I'm getting fucking sniped. don't remember this fight being done as V. Not really a fan, being totally honest. I think this game could benefit from having fewer fights that you do with V. They fucking died. My boys. I need help. This fight kind of sucks, bro. But I bet you this could be so much fun if I wasn't V. I can't defend myself. My fucking sons died. I couldn't do... This fight's not fun. I'm gonna say it the way it is. This fight is not fun. You can do these nuts, V. V! Jesus. I thought reading was supposed to give me Devil Trigger. Doesn't feel like it is. You tried it. You really gave it a try. And that's another annoying thing about fighting as V. Is if you walk too far away from your enemy and you try to continue to use Shadow, he'll just teleport back to where you're at and proceed to deal 0.5 damage to the enemy that you're trying to kill. Like, this is working out for me. Land on him. Didn't land on him. Bro, you just gotta die, please, bro. You gotta die, please. You gotta die, please, bro. Bro, please, bro. Thank you. Die. You say it like that. Bro, you can't even breathe. Look at you.
Still exists. It may very well be our only hope.
Think about this for a minute now. What will you do if you find it? You gotta be strong in mind and body to wield the Sparta, and you, sir, are neither. Hate to break it to you, but the Sparta will just be too much for you.
For me, yes. But what if the boy...
I rebuilt an entire fucking engine, put it in the car, filled it with oil, put the car in the dyno, but have only just discovered I didn't put fucking spark plugs in it.
I'm so sorry. And imagine being from fucking St. Louis. Could not be me.
Let's go. Once we are near the Sparta, even I should be able to sense its presence.
Please give me an S. Got a fucking B. It's literally just Nero. Nero? Just V. V is the problem here, bro. Steel Impact. Also, who among you is watching the stream but not active in the chat? Show yourself. Otherwise, I will come to your house and eat all your gummy bears. This is the sugar-free ones. You can keep that hell to yourself. Bro, thank you. Nobody's talking about Stranger Things, which is fascinating. It just came out like 2 days ago. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I don't even have an explanation. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. I can't take it anymore.
Well, she ain't dead.
Eating a burger with honey mustard.
Pretty smoking body.
Eating up, bro. She's bro.
Not that I was barely even noticed.
Yeah.
You know, you should go do your thing. I got this.
Yeah. What the hell? Whoa. He's too big to leave alone. Better take care of it. Stay alert.
Yeah.
If only cutscenes in Devil May Cry were possible. They are in Resident Evil. It's not Devil May Cry. Even though it's a lot of the same staff. Same engine. I just don't get it. What are you called?
Look at this ass. Prancing.
That's not what I. That's really not what I needed.
Think I'm turning back now? Bad chance.
So now after rebuilding this engine twice, it has 788 horsepower.
Interesting.
Gotta hammer that soft spot up there.
I can't get him to do the combo that I want him to do. I actually really like this fight. Pretty inventive. So you can tell that like what Nero's doing is taking place at the same time as what V was just doing. Ow! See, I wanted to avoid that. I didn't avoid that. Oof. Oof. I fell off. Ratio. Young boy better. It's also pretty cool that like if you're on your DMC skills, then you can, oh my god, you can get back up there without waiting on the shits. There we go. Oh, oh no! Come on, bro. Why does this fight have to last 39 years? Hey, when I started this fight, Richard Nixon was still president. Bad. Bad. That works, I guess.
What are you doing down there?
You didn't think you did that all by yourself, did ya?
You know, I bet you taste like chicken.
Oh, you ungrateful son.
Block off, Featherface. It's a reference to the first game.
I must press on.
What?
Well, guess it's just you and me, cockroach.
Nice. See all those stylish points? I'm so good.
Things are rude too. What's going on?
Yo, ladies away. Got any questions for her? Better make it fast.
Better make it fast.
Hey, wait. We could use that. Pick it up. Not that one. The other one.
This one?
Next to it.
Come on, Nico. This one?
Sure.
Sure. Ooh. Dominator.
So what happened to him? And Trish? They end up like you?
Trish, she was captured. I remember.
You can still faintly see the scar on her nose.
But I don't know what happened to Dante.
Damn it.
You can't travel through here in a car.
Yeah, we know. We're just waiting on you. There's only one way up that tree. Hang on. I'll get ready.
I'm glad to see you look so well.
You too, I guess.
I found these. If they're of any use to you, they're yours.
Wow. I can make something truly awesome out of this.
Shocker. Can we trust him?
Your guess is as good as mine. He might be useful, though. Enough talking. Get some rest. You need it.
Yo, lady, wake up. It's time to get to work.
I was just told to get some rest.
You were just told to get some rest? Well, we need to make a path. So start digging.
Oh, here it comes.
Come
Wait.
Got something.
Okay. Okay, so it is censored. Oh my gosh. Why would I ever want to play this mission as V? Oh. I think we'll do this mission here, and then we'll wrap up for the day. There's no need to rush through Devil May Cry 5. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Nice. I have 69% of the trophies. Let's get it. All right. If you couldn't tell, Punchline is far and away my favorite breaker. Whoops.
Punchline is your favorite cure comedian.
I would like to imagine a timeline where I understood any of that. Can you pretend with me? Imagine what you'd see. If every child had a book to read, cause every kid across the nation deserves a book to read. We can make it happen right now. No, I don't know what you've been told, but kids with books learn so much more. So the mission is for us to get a book to each and every child. So let's join hands, book people unite. Let's see. I'll take that at least. As a consolation prize. Yeah. They might stuck my skeleton, it won't be very fun. Doo doo. What's up here? Monkey business. Orbs. Excuse me, ma'am, I have to get past you. Oh, the enemy printers. My favorite trope in gaming is the enemy printer.
What would the poor man call an immovable object?
Venus.
In the way.
I just don't even get. I don't see the correlation. Die. You ever throw something at a wall so hard it just becomes no longer? This way, right? Okay. No. This way. The mushroom brains. I remember y'all. It's been a minute since I've had to deal with you. You're not in Bloody Palace. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. What the fuck? Nigga. How dare you? Bitch. Yeah. Yeah, I suck toes. What's up? What, huh?
This was the right way. Hell, gotta push on ahead.
There we go. I was like, I have to get like at least one Smoky Saxon style combo today. I might have already done it, but I just can't remember having done so. But now we have one right here. Bitch. Die. Alright, we're done, right? Yeah. Yeah. Down, down in an earlier round. Sugar, we're going down swinging. I'll be a number one with a bullet. Although they got complex, got get a bullet, but going down, down. I'm stuck on a pole. I feel like I'm getting a better hang of using Exceed. But I'm not 100% convinced of that yet. Well, that's probably why. Well, that. Hey. I don't particularly feel like fighting any of these guys, so I'm just gonna move on. Because my real business is up here. Ow. Okay, that's enough of that. Oh, you motherfucker. Die. Okay. Could have done better, admittedly, but I think it ended up being a decent little style combo by the end there. Oh, is this what I think it is? You slide down that thing. Hold on. Wait your turn. And away we go. I remember this being a pretty fun fight, but I think one of the times I did it, it bugged out, and I couldn't move on past it. That kind of got annoying. Proto-Angelo. Brother, you can't see, huh? Scudo-Angelo. Oh, okay, none of y'all niggas see. B, when did you get here?
Getting the band back together, huh? What evil lurks? I must destroy. I thought that was the plan all along.
Yeah. Alright, this part's pretty fun. Well, I remember. I'm not sure why it happened, but V took so much damage that he got taken out of the fight, and apparently you can't progress if that happens. But everybody's kind of like unkillable for some reason. I don't know if I can fuck with that. It's feeling like it's bugged again. Oh, it isn't supposed to take this long. Die. I get to do it all again. Nice.
Took us long enough to get here. What? Tired already? I've just remembered something. This town was attacked. Once before.
I don't know why that happened.
I was here.
I was in my text messages and then Spotify started playing.
Still see it. In fact, I was playing right here. That was the house. This is where we part ways. You go ahead. You're gonna miss all the fun. No. I must seek out the Devil's Sword Sparta. What? Yeah, I don't think that's such a good idea. Trust me. You're not the only one who thinks so. But to win this fight, we're going to need all the help we can get. Not the only one. What the hell aren't you telling me?
A lot. Don't worry about that. I was gonna say, like, is the mission gonna end? That's what, mission 7, 8? 7. It's about a third of the game. It's a good place to wrap up. So that's what I'll be doing. Devil May Cry is back, baby. I appreciate everybody for checking in. There's two of y'all left here, so where can I drop y'all off? Um, I'll leave y'all with Connie, I guess. What up? So yeah, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I'll probably be back on tomorrow. I have some voice auditions to do before that though. See you later.